Yeah. Mhm.
Karen Williams from Byron, Mississippi.
Brenda Brent, New Haven, Indiana.
Praise the Lord, everybody. Glenda Hardeman Williams, Little Rock, Arkansas.
Bill
Jen
Birchfield, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Sheila
Sherry,
Smith, Sherwood, Arkansas.
Sherry Wetzel from Chicago.
Ramona Allenby, U.S. Virgin Islands.
Deborah Hawthorne from Kansas City, Missouri.
Naja from New Jersey.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Look, let me tell you what you have heard, right? If you are on social media, what you are witnessing is something big, right? We, Team Shaw, we're chiming in and we're letting you know who we are and what city we are representing. Look, let me take the time to say good evening to everybody. If you are here tonight, whether you're on the Zoom room or whether you're on social media, again, I got to tell you that you are definitely witnessing something big. Today, we are going to extend to you the opportunity to join us in Vital Health, right? And I would like to take the time and just say, welcome to the guests. If there are any guests in the Zoom room or whether you're on social media platform, I want to let you know that it is not by mistake that you are here. The person that invited you to this platform tonight saw something that they thought or know that could definitely take your life to the next level, all right? I have the honor and the privilege to introduce to you guys the speaker of the evening. This man has a way of elevating people with his vision, okay? Sharing his dreams, sharing his vision, and just letting you know, hey, if you don't have a vision, grab mine, right? Like myself and so many others that you heard chime in here tonight, we have chosen to follow him with his leadership because what is it? We experienced elevation with the other company he is with. So it was a no-brainer when we decided to follow him over here, right? This man has reached the rank of diamond in this company in record time. Now, if you know anything about network marketing, you know that he couldn't get to that rank by himself. That's why I'm saying that I'm so glad that you are here, because here on Team Shaw, he is leading the way by not leaving no man behind. So again, if you are looking for elevation, whatever part of your life that you may need it, you are in the right place at the right time. So again, guys, I present to some and introduce to others none other than Philip Birchfield, the visionary of Team Shaw.
Thank you, Pam. I have to give it back up to you. Your selfless leadership goes beyond any measure that I could ever have. I appreciate you as a business partner, as a friend, as a sister. You're just incredible. And I thank you very much for your caring spirit. Thank you, Pam. Good evening, everyone. Like she said, my name is Philip Birchfield. I am a
Yeah, good
diamond
evening.
here with Vital Health. I made several co-hosts. Y'all be on that tonight. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Guys, listen, sometimes I feel like I'm in a dream. I literally feel like I'm in a dream. So I'm going to present to you literally for the first time the Vital Health business opportunity. Now, wait a minute. I think I'm on the wrong slide. No, I'm not. I'm on the right slide. My team, my vision is called Team Shaw, where we share health and wealth. And when I saw this presentation for the first time, I'm like, wow, we're in alignment. You know, Vital Health wants to impact your health, your wealth, and just all around make you a better person, doing it from the inside out. When I think about the leadership of this company, I'm just in awe. I've been in network marketing for 31 years now. And the fact that I have planted my flag in a company that deals with health and wellness, it goes beyond thought that the founders of this company, I hope you guys understand this. And I'm going to focus on the founders more than everyone else because, like I said, I'm new. And mostly all of these folks, I've seen them on YouTube and things like that when I was doing my due diligence. But these two founders, You have a doctor leading a health and wellness company. How much better can you get than that? And then you understand that this man lost his mother and father at an early age, and he vowed to his mother that he would become a doctor to help people so they can live a longer life, and so he could help them fight the illnesses that his parents were afflicted with. And then you have Alex. I haven't met Alex, but my goodness, I've talked to Alex so many times. We've become fast friends. And this part of leadership lets me know what I was missing in almost every other company I was with. Because every company I was with, most of the leadership did not understand my drive and my determination to build and help others more than to help myself. But to find a person like Alex, who went through everything, not having enough money. I mean, he would make appointments with people and he didn't know if he was gonna put the money in his car or to treat the person he was taking out for coffee. That's a representative. That's leadership. That's someone who understands how you are putting your last into building your dreams. When you think about these wellness products, and you think about your motivation. If your motivation is just to make money, you might be in the wrong spot. Because when you understand, there was a study done in 1998 talking about 8 out of 10 people dying, right? And they died not from old age, but they died from preventable diseases. And you understand that nutrition plays a role into helping people live longer, but supplementation is not something that's, you should supplement. You have to supplement because the nutrition these days, we're not getting it from the plants anymore. We're not getting it from the fruits and the vegetables. Our soil is depleted. I mean, you have to eat 8 oranges now to have the equivalent of the nutrition of 1 orange from back in 1980. It tells you that you need supplementation. Now, there are lots of great companies out there with great products. And we are one of those companies. But there's 3 things that takes us to the next level. And y'all bear with me because sometimes that word in the middle is messing me up because I can't hardly say adaptogens. Oh, I did it. I did a good job, but don't hold me to it. Nanotechnology. I just love that this company, and I'm going to get ahead of myself, has an advisory board of actual doctors who participate in the formulation and utilize these products in their practice, but I digress. Nanotechnology simply means that the active ingredients are smaller so they can be delivered and absorbed more readily than some other product that has the same ingredients but doesn't utilize nanotechnology. Somebody say somebody. Now the adaptogens.
Somebody.
Thank you. The adaptogens, that's really, really crucial and so important, right? Because me and Yolanda may take the same product, but her body chemistry, her makeup of her body is different than mine, right? And most products go in trying to do the same thing to both of us, but they don't adapt to our personality, our makeup, and our chemistry of our body. These products do because we have adaptogens. Now let's not put aside the third point. So many people, and I'm not going to kid you, a lot of people, they have money for what they need, for what they want, right? But I'm not excusing that. Being healthy is getting outrageously expensive. We have affordable prices. That's what makes this so attractive. And like I told you before, this advisory board, this just totally blew my mind. When I was researching this company, Like most people, I said to myself, and I said it to several people that are in this room tonight, I think I'm 99.9% sure I'm going to join this company, but I'm not doing anything until I get products in my hand. That's what I said to everybody. But I was doing my research, and Yolanda Buford was in my head. Angela Jackson was in my head. All these people who know ingredients and things like, they were in my head. They were saying, Phil, what you're reading is the truth. These products are the truth. These ingredients are the truth. Oh, they have an advisory board, Phil. What are you waiting on? I'm saying, okay, I'm joining. I'm gonna do this. And it was the best decision I ever made. So listen, guys, we have wellness with a 4-stop shop, right? I used to think about a 1-2 punch. Boy, that was not complete. You have to do these 4 things to get your body into balance and to get your body to respond the way it was supposed to. First, you must detoxify, speak much. You must clean things out. You must be able to get a restart because we have been doing so much damage by the air we breathe, by the things, and the nutrition or lack of, and putting just chemicals and everything in we have to clean our systems out. It's a must. And when you do that, phase 2 is to restore, right? After you restore, you must nourish. And then after you nourish, you must awaken. You're not complete until you do all 4. And then you must continuously do all 4 because you have not been doing all 4 for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, however long you've been on this planet, and you have not been doing and bringing supplements into your life. These products are non-GMO. They're all lab tested. They're all produced in an FDA approved facility, which we own, by the way. No testing on animals and anything like that, right? But I always must say, these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or mitigate any diseases. Like I said before, we start with the detox line. You know, and I know you guys can sit there and read everything. I'm not going to read everything line by line. I'm just telling you, you need to clean your system out to give it a chance. To give it a chance, you must clean it out first. And I'll tell you one thing. If you are not regular, you know you need to detox. And when I say regular, I don't mean going once a day. I used to think that was regular. Guys, when you think of regular, think of a baby. Think of a newborn. They have a clean system when they're first born. How many times do they go? That's regular. We have a detox line that you can specifically look. If you want to clean your kidneys, we have a specific line to clean your kidneys. You want to clean your liver, specific line to clean your liver. These products will be your best friend to restore. Guys, listen. And I'm kind of leery to say things because I'm so excited because I don't want to get out of compliance. But if they wrote it, I guess I can read it. When you have products that literally can assist you with your blood sugar balance, supports your hormones, right? Supports healthy joints and mobility. We have something for everything. You want to get your body right? Get with Vital Health and one of our representatives. Nourish line. You got to give your body what it needs, y'all. You got to give your body what it needs. And I'm telling you right now, when you get these products into your system and you start feeling this good, you didn't know how bad you were feeling. You had literally no clue. I am like, I'm so full of energy. My skin is popping. I mean, everything's just better at 61. I mean, it's next level. I can't tell you how happy I am. And this awaken line. And when we talk about awaken, guys, we're literally talking about energy, right? We're talking about energy. We're talking about boost. We're talking about that drive, that big, that, yeah, we talking about all that, right? And I can say libido, boost your libido, right? And one of the things that people just don't understand, like our product Nitro, it increases your ability to absorb nutrients. Somebody say somebody.
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 Guys, it is just so important. You want running around here, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna change that, I'm gonna do this, and your body can't even absorb nutrients. I think that's a new definition of insanity. So I'm gonna tell you what. I saw Miss Angela Jackson in her car. I hope she can speak because I will never, ever, you won't ever hear me speak on a presentation about this product right here if she's anywhere in the facility. Her or Yolanda. Angela Jackson, are you there? Are you available?
I am.
Well, take it away, young lady, because this is yours.
All right. Thank you so much, Phil. So this particular tool that we have access to from Vital Health, let me first say that you could purchase this machine anywhere, but it won't have the software that's loaded onto this scanner. And I have two other versions of this scanner, and they don't even come close to the information that is given to you from this scanner. The one that I have does not even come close to it. So think of the technology like the same technology from your Apple Watch or any other digital watch that you use to monitor your health. It monitors your heart rate, your pulse, and several different things. So the same technology, you put your finger into the thing that's actually connected to this scanner, and it takes biometric measurements. The report is unreal. The report is 128 pages, and that may seem like a lot, but it is very in depth. It gives you information about your cardiovascular system, your liver, your kidney, your digestive system, your hormones, your mold toxicity, all of this from that scan. And it gives you a good idea. It does not just say, hey, you need to take this product or that product, but it also gives you lifestyle changes that you can make suggested, like maybe start adding a 30-minute walk, maybe start eating more dark leafy green vegetables, as well as these products may help. It is a comprehensive report, and it is an amazing tool for us partners, because now we can offer this to our customers and our potential customers and prospects without the guessing game, because the products are listed there, what they can use. And so that report gives them all the information they need. It is absolutely amazing. And I advise everyone, if they can, to make sure they include that scanner. Thank you,
Thank
Phil.
you, Angie. Appreciate that so much. Guys, listen, our business model, it enhances any skill set that you have. If you're a great online marketing, if you're a great retail marketer, if you're an influencer and you market that way, if you rather have affiliate marketing and or network, it combines all of these. No one is left behind. However you want to market, however you want to earn additional income, you can do that. If you're a team builder, you can do that. If you're a lone wolf, you can do that. It's fine. Pick the way that you want to bring these quality products to people and help change their lives, and you can make a difference doing it the way you want. Another reason why I'm so excited about this company, and this happened to me before, but I love that it's at such a larger scale right now with a company that was around 7 years before it launched its network marketing arm. A company that was around dealing with products and, dare I say, making millions and millions and millions of dollars. It's set up to be able to facilitate, $50 million a month and know that we won't have any hiccups, right? And it's so funny, and I'm gonna go ahead and admit this, right? I told everyone on this team, this company manufactures its own products, so we will never run out of products. But you know what they don't manufacture? They don't manufacture that machine. So I'm just gonna sit here and tell you. We don't manufacture the machine, so what do? We're restocking the machines right now. That's a full transparent moment right here. But I love it because the demand is so tremendously high, and it's something that we don't manufacture ourselves. I love it. And when you're part of something and you can grow with something and you can affect the growth of something that you're going to be rewarded for financially, spiritually, because you're helping people so much. And I have to make sure I choose my words very carefully. You're helping people with their health, helping them get their body into balance, completely into balance. But just like I tell every representative, just like I tell every potential customer, every customer, it depends on what you do. We can provide you with the products, but depends on what you do. And guys, this is a business opportunity and then some. The first way you get paid is the loyalty bonus. And it's simply put, auto ship is a bad word in the industry. And I don't know how it got to be that way, because any business, you have to turn the lights on. You have to pay the light bill, y'all. But you get rewarded for consistent behavior, consistent ordering. If you order your products from the second to the third month, you get 10% back. You can say 10% off. From the fourth to the eighth month, you get 20% back, 20% off. 9 months and beyond, you get 30% off, 30% back. Now, I must explain it to you. You cannot use that to totally purchase everything with just the points. You have to put in at least 20 to 25%. So in other words, if something costs $100, you can use the points to $75 to $80 for the points. And then you have to pay $20 for the product. So that's getting it 80% off, 75% off, depending on how long you've done it and when you place it. So look at the screen there. And Angela Jackson, I see my example of what I wanted to talk about, but I'm not going to talk it in detail right here. From the 1st to the 7th of each month. Y'all remember that, because we had to bring that up. You want your smart ship, auto ship to be run from the 1st of the 7th of each month. It increases your bonus. The influencer bonus. Now listen, I'm not gonna kid y'all. Thanks to Miss Janie Lawson, and was it Lisa? Who was the one asked to put? Was it Lisa? No, it wasn't Lisa. Who was that? Who was that, guys? I'm trying to give her credit. Anyway, no, it wasn't Vicky. We had a call the other day.
Audrey, who asked the question.
Audrey. It was Audrey. And guys, this is the reason why there's no bad question. And I love the fact that the team could be so transparent that everybody was learning at the same time. But you know, Janie Lawson was already up in there, y'all. She knew all this stuff already. She didn't gatekeep. She shared it with everybody. Now, I was going to take you to my back office and show you again, but you know, Phil made a a subdomain for y'all. If you want to see the influencer bonus in its glory in the back office, go to ib.philbirchfield.com. ib.philbirchfield.com. Somebody or a couple somebody, please write that in the chat so folks can see it. And if somebody's on social media, please write that in the chat also. ib.philbirchfield.com. And it will explain this to you in pure detail, which I'm going to go over here on the screen really quick. With our pricing, guys, there's literally three prices. Okay? There's the retail price. It's your price as a representative. And then there's a price for you after you activate the bonus. After you activate the influencer bonus. I'm not going to go over all the numbers, but how would you like to get something that retails for $56, but you only have to pay $5.50? Somebody? That's why if you're a retailer and you only like to retail, man, it's a no-brainer. You should join us. Can you imagine purchasing a product? First of all, your price would be $27 and you're retailing it for $56, right? That's close to 100% profit, just that alone. But then you qualify for the bonus. You get that same product for $5.50 and you retail it for $56. I'm not going to go into more details. You watch that video or get back to the person that got you on this call. Next is the first order bonus. Guys, listen, I don't want to confuse anyone. But again, this company is so dynamic and so wonderful. We have a binary, but also a unilevel. Both are running at the same time. In the binary, all the funds are generated from when people come in with their first orders and the volume that is produced from those orders. Somebody say it back with me. I thought Miss Janie was getting ready to give it to y'all.
I was, but I was waiting for someone else.
No, go ahead.
Yes, that bonus is given from when people come into the business. That very first order that they put in, the people they bring in, in that binary, that's when that bonus is given, then and then only.
And it's so lovely, guys, because the bonus generates, right? It generates two things. It generates a fast start order bonus, but it also generates volume that you get paid on. And again, we'll go into more details with that, with the person that got you on this call, the person that got you on this live. But listen, I'm not going to break down the presenter bonus and the sponsor bonus. All that is a total of this 45% being split up with two people. That rarely happens, but it does exist because so many people who present, and they present for different teams where they're not getting compensated. That's when that should be enacted, right? On my team, I will never ask for a request of the presenter bonus. If you brought them to the party, you're getting all that 45%. But if you're inviting someone to present to your team and they're not even on your team, they need to be compensated in some way. And this will cover that, right? So the binary bonus, again, this is the second part of what I was covering. The first part was the fast start bonus. This is the binary bonus. And again, just like Ms. Janie told you guys, it's generated from those first orders, right? So you get paid a percentage in the binary on the weaker leg. In this diagram here, the right team generated 10,000 binary volume. The left team generated 9,000 binary volume. So by definition, the left team was the team with the least volume, so you get paid there. In this example, you get 15% of that 9,000, which equals 1,350. Now, that percentage varies per rank that you have, right? And we're going to get into a scenario later when we talk about this elite pack. The elite pack takes you all the way up to platinum as far as the bonus, the binary bonus is concerned. You get 15%, even if you're a bronze, even if you're a silver, even if you're a gold, you get 15%. Somebody say it with me, forever.
Forever.
Forever. Now, guess what? If you rank up to diamond and above, you get 20%. So you can leave that 15% behind because you just got a pay raise, okay? And there's one problem with this binary bonus. And I'm sorry, I got to share the bad news. You only can make up to 25,000 per week. They won't give you any more than 25,000. I'm just saying, you know. And literally, if you got a problem with that, please let's talk, because you're doing something that I need to know about. Okay. Now, this binary also has a matching component to it. Everyone that's on your first line, which means your first generation, which means the people you personally sponsored who qualify to get binary pay, whatever they make, you get 50%. Somebody say 50%?
50%.
In this scenario on the screen, you have a first person that made 1,000. This is in their binary pay. Second person made 750, 1,500, 750, 1,000. That totals up to $5,000, which gives you 2,500. Let's talk about this car program real quick. I did a live on this today. We literally, and y'all can see by Miss Janie's reaction, she already qualified for that. Let's give it up. Is Coach Vicky in here also? We literally, guys, we have 5 people that have already qualified for this. So let me tell you about it. When you reach the position of gold, you literally qualify for this bonus. And all truth being told, I have to be honest with you guys. I've told, in my 31 years in this industry, I told anybody who would listen, if a company has a car program, turn around and run. Because all it's going to cost you is headache. Because you will do what you need to do. You'll qualify for that first month, and you done spent everything you got to try to qualify. Month 2, 3, 4, 5, you don't even qualify. They come to get that car. This program is different. It's different for several reasons. One is the options, right? If you don't want to mess around with a car or anything to do with a car, instead of $500 car payment, you get $250 cash. If you don't want to deal with a car payment, you want to deal with products, they'll give you $830 worth of products, which actually equals more than that, because I was filling out my paperwork from mine, and I'm trying to get everything right to get to 830, and I'm submitting it, and they told me, don't worry, Mr. Phillip. Don't worry about the taxes and the shipping. What? That was $100-something more dollars. You mean I can? Yes, don't worry, Mr. Phillip. Just make it to $830 and we're fine. Oh, thank y'all. But one more thing. If you already have a car that is paid off and it's less than 5 years old, you still can get $500. What you say? We'll ask about that in the Zoom room. I'll get it in more detail for you. So just take a look at what our leaders are making, guys. And I'm seriously sitting here to tell you guys, this team. No one on this team has been in this company, in this business for more than 23 days, because I've been here 23 days. And I'm just going to tell you, because of these wonderful, wonderful, wonderful people on this team, I am a breath away from being a double diamond, almost off the screen, y'all. Y'all on this team, unmute yourselves and give yourselves a round of applause, please, for me. For thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, all right.
Team
Woo,
show.
woo.
Amazing.
Team
amazing.
show.
Let's grow.
Oh my goodness.
And I usually don't even like going to these huge numbers. I'm going to try not to get emotional here. I got to be careful the way I say this. Because of how this team builds, because of where we are and what we do, and because of the momentum and the trajectory of this company, several people in this room can be red and black diamond. Now I'm going to try to make myself laugh, because since I'm diamond, that means I'm a black diamond already. What you say? What you say?
Wow.
Oh, I won't quit my day job. There's several trips and incentives for all of us here. You know, it's so amazing. All we got to ask you, do you want to be a customer or do you want to be an affiliate? Period. Because if I tried to stress it to you one time, I tried to stress it to you twice. It's not a question if you need the supplements. You need the supplements. Period. So do you want to be a customer or do you want to be an affiliate? And the way you can do that is $29.90 is your membership fee. It's like a Costco or one of those programs, right? You can literally earn discounts and get points to eventually get your products for up to 50% off. And you know they're already, quote unquote, 50% off anyway. It's just incredible. Or to be an affiliate, you can choose a pack. And again, I'm not going to go into this in deep detail, but basic, builder, or pro, right? They all have perks. And the higher amount you spend, the more perks you get, right? You get the products for a lower price. And when you flip them and turn around, you can make a bigger profit. But I must talk about this elite pack just briefly. Again, for the first time in my career, I'm endorsing the larger pack just for all the things that it builds. Like you see the percentages at the bottom of all of these packs. You started off at 100%, 110, 120, and this one's 130. That just simply means what you can make more in your turnaround and selling these, because you're getting each individual as a lower price. Now, when I talk about this elite pack, I'm gonna get a little deeper for you really quick, right? So when this pack is purchased, it generates volume. For the binary that we went over, it generates 600 volume. For the unilevel that we did not even go over, it produces 1,000 volume. So I don't know where you went to school, but 1,600 is more than 1,240. Somebody gonna catch that on the way home. You literally get paid on the same thing, and they do not deduct. When you get paid on the 600 and you get paid on that weekly, it does not deduct from the accumulation of your volume that you're going to get paid on over the month. And I'm not going to try to tell you guys something that you don't already know. But when I said I'm approaching double diamond, that means approaching 100,000 in volume that you're going to get paid on. It's simply out of this world. And again, we'll get into more detail later on. I want to thank you guys for paying attention to me and income disclosure. Listen, guys, the chance and opportunity of you making money is great. But if you do nothing, you will make absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. If you purchase the products and don't take them, there's going to be no effect, none whatsoever. But I hope you would understand the importance of getting something in your body to try to get your body back into balance. And I hope you understand the importance of sharing these products and or the opportunity with other people. It's just that important. So guys, watching on Facebook, please, please, please get back to the person that got you on this call. You may be seeing this call again later because my team knows how to just grab that URL and capture it and send it in your inbox if you want some more information, right? So guys on the team, please unmute yourselves and tell Facebook to come on over and join us in the room. We got a little bit of discussion we're going to have. Go ahead, guys.
Come on over, Facebook.
Come on over,
Get the
come over to the room.
Get the
Thank you for
code.
coming. Come on over with us,
Come
Facebook.
on over,
Bye,
get the
Facebook.
code.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, guys. Look, y'all, I was kind of nervous, but I think that was okay, right?
That was an amazing call.
That was
Great, great,
awesome.
Great.
Thank you for your information.
great call. Great call.
I appreciate you guys so much. All the guests in here. I mean, I thank you guys for being here. Any guests want to introduce themselves, or a person that has a guest here, let us know who your guest is and who you are for bringing the guest.
Hey, Dr. Phil. Good night, everybody. Dean chiming in from the Turks and Caicos. Yes, and I have one guest on the call, and that's Timberlyn, and she's all the way in Canada.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't see you.
Thank you.
Oh, there you are. Welcome.
Yeah. Thank you. I was just asking a question in the chat, but it was answered.
Oh, please educate me, whoever answered it, and what was the question? Because I
was just checking to see if you guys ship to Canada, because I've done network businesses before where there was an issue in getting products, and that was one of my main reasons in stopping that particular business.
Oh, it's wonderful, and I love that someone answered your question, because Canada was just opened up, just like I shouldn't say North America, because Canada is part of North America, but Canada was just opened up. So it's a wonderful time to be here, and you'll be a great leader. Thank you so much for taking time out to spend some time with us this evening. And thank you, Dean.
That's good to know.
Hi,
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to welcome Mr. Hernandez, who's a teacher in one of the far states of Guyana. He's joining us tonight. So, Mr. Hernandez, welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. Thank you for being here also.
Thank you for welcoming me. Yes, I'm grateful. I appreciate.
Look at Team Shaw, y'all. International guests in the house. Love it. You guys listen, I want you, especially you guys, to understand. If there's ever been a time to be in the right place, it's right now. I mean, I know everyone says that. I do. Everyone says that. And I don't really like repeating cliche things. But when you think about this company, you think about the leadership, the founders, guys, please understand how powerful this is. A doctor and a network marketer who had to bring himself up from nothing. Merge those two together. It just enhances your ability to move up. It enhances your ability to understand these products, or for everyone, when you have an advisory board of doctors that they don't just advise about the product, they use these products in their practice. I've never heard of such a thing. And I am so thankful for that. And I see my sponsor, Delmi, is here. Thank you, Delmi. Appreciate you so much. Anyone else have any other questions? I'm going to stop the recording.